You can do this? Oh, we will make it.
If this goes
We're gonna
on,
be
can't
fine. We
do
just
that.
got one more to go.
Ian seems like a good place to start asking.
We have one more to go. And then we will have all of the guest bits done. Oh, also, take that.
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavan?
No. Can't say I've heard that name. But we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never
Coffee's
heard
gone,
of
it's time to play your own
Gavan.
games. All right, have a good one, Sienna.
If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
He wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
Not sure what all that noise was, but let's look around and, you know, peek at things. We'll do the Sherlock Aloy thing, as usual. Which I guess we're supposed to do.
Now they have no claim. I'm not
Elsewhere?
going home. No. I don't want to face my father.
Hello, Gavan. You wouldn't have gotten this off without help.
Channel's dead? What do you mean?
We didn't make for the harbor. And we didn't go alone.
I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that. All right, follow tracks. Chase down the guy. Save the world. You know, typical video game stuff. Does anyone else jump out and then back in to play the advert as it helps me? Honestly, like, don't even bother. The advertising revenue on Twitch is something I just don't really care about at all.
So did Gavan.
In fact, so far, over the course of 21 days of January, during which I have streamed for 223 and a half hours, not including today's stream, I have made $37.29 in ad revenue. Woohoo! That's game breaking right there. That's like almost a tank of gas. Yeah. Don't really care about ad revenue. Don't worry about it. I value your contribution to the chat and hanging out more than I value the ad revenue.
I'm not done with you.
Ad revenue on Twitch is just, it's just not. Like, I just don't care. 223 hours. 223 and a half hours of streaming over the course of January. $37. No.
Hey!
Oh, hey, these are bad guys.
Friend of yours,
Okay.
Gavan?
That's something I probably should have been paying attention to before I charged in head first. Like, the thing is, unless you're streaming for thousands of viewers at a time on a consistent basis on Twitch, like, the ad revenue is pretty much meaningless. Back, what did you miss? I don't know exactly when you left, but we've just been doing side questy stuff. All right, you're also dead. All right, is that all of them? That might be all of them. All right, I think we're just supposed to go talk with Gavan.
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Well, Hashiv's done your job for you.
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard, because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
All right. Isn't it weird when someone's voice, you associate that voice with a face, and then someone does a face reveal and the face looks nothing like you imagined? Happens all the time. Are you referring to me? Do I not look? Does my face not live up to your expectations? Or does it exceed your expectations? Am I more ruggedly handsome than you imagined I would be? All right, back we go to over here. And yet another death after that. I know. It's such a trope. Let me tell you these last things during my dying breath. Here's the information. Dramatic flop. Don't know I would go that far. We can't say you're handsome, you're married? Sure you can. See, that's just ridiculous. All right. Marriage does not mean that you cannot appreciate that someone else is attractive. Marriage just means that you ultimately, at the end of the day, stick with your spouse. I can watch a movie with, some famous Hollywood actress in it and be like, she's beautiful. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Doesn't mean I'm going to try and, go out and get with her. I can be walking down the street and be like, wow, she's really pretty. There's nothing wrong with that. Doesn't mean I'm going to try and get with her. Marriage means being faithful to your spouse. It doesn't mean you can't appreciate beauty where you see it. Isn't that right? Oh, dog of mine. Anyway. Can we not get in through that gate? I guess not. I guess we have to go in through here. There we go.
Your
Chat
aid
with
to
you.
the Karja Sundom in these times of strife is appreciated. That's the official response.
That's
I'd
why I
say
ditched the face cam. It was so
I can
beautiful
tell
that
you've
we
done the
quit
work
watching
by
the
the look
game
on
and
your
chat was just
face.
compliments and pickup
Two
lines.
of them got
It's
themselves
true.
killed.
It was really a problem,
The
Scout.
other
You're absolutely
welcome to
right.
fight to the end.
They would have found death with or without you, taken others with them.
That's what I told myself.
Smart girl. Doubt we'll meet again, so go in light.
Okay. I think that's all of the peoples. I'm fairly sure. I think that's all the people for the final fight. You know what? Maybe we will do the final fight before we do the Frozen Wild stuff. I mean, it doesn't really matter either way. But then it's all kind of wrapped up in a nice bow, Maybe that's what we will do. Honey, where's my super suit? Like the best part of that whole movie. Oh, you agree, do ya? Yeah? You agree, do ya? Pupper agrees, indeed. Don't you? Yeah, that whole scene is just great. All right, so review preparations. So we should have, like, everybody now. And it's just a matter of going to all the places. So let's go review some preparations, shall we? My own dog heard Remy. She didn't react, which is a little weird. Hey, that's a win.
Hot as a forest fire.
Wonder what your kill count is for NPCs? I have no idea. Pretty high. Killed a lot of NPCs. Because they always send like 30 of them at you at once. Jeopardy theme playing while waiting for the elevator? Pretty much. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Could do like a jazz remix of that. I want a video game or movie where the villain is aware of the monologuing trope. That would be interesting. Okay. Really? You're very loud today. Why are you so talkative? Hmm? What you so talkative for? Billy?
Because I know I earned my place.
Alright, let's go do this. Is there a stats page in the menu? I think there is actually in the notebook. Yeah, there's a statistics page. Statistics. Wildlife, machines killed. It doesn't show people though. It doesn't show, it shows literally everything except for people. Oh, human enemies. 402 killed, half of them, over half of them with headshots.
Have you just polished that armor, was it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
Nothing.
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything.
Aloy,
Sending killers after this.
I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably...
Oh, the
come
two
undone.
Scotsmen in the
But don't
elevator?
worry,
Yeah, that's a
I'll leave
great
that to the
little
other
clip.
at the spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms.
I can't remember what that was originally from.
Look for them.
Might have been a BBC thing.
Aloy, when you went into the mountain,
Some people would call me crazy for talking to my dog.
She
I think it depends on
didn't
how
need
you
to.
talk to your dog.
I know we can do
You know?
this, Teb.
You can talk to your dog. If you're like legitimately expecting a response from your dog and for them to talk back, then yeah, you're a little crazy. But like,
Little Huntress, you called,
nothing
so
wrong
here
with
I
talking,
am.
right?
Ready
You
to
goof?
fight?
Come here.
Fight? I thought
Good
you just
girl.
wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else.
Hello, Kilted Viking.
Can I tell you a
Welcome to
secret?
stream.
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy.
Welcome back, Daku.
I've got the scars
Just been doing
of
some
their
side
whips
quests
on
and
my
stuff. We're
back
getting ready
to
for the
prove it.
final
And
story
today,
battle,
we can get rid of them once
and then we're
for
gonna go
all.
tackle the Frozen
I said I
Wild
came
stuff.
for you, but That was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise on a better world.
Praise the sun.
All right, so there's you. We already talked with Teb over here.
Aloy?
Talk with Uthid.
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vanasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it.
They're definitely hooking up.
Meridian
They're getting
shall
together.
stand
They're
and
gonna get
shadows shall
married.
fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
A woman now leads the hunt
And make
lodge,
crazy
and
babies.
men were left in her house to do the job.
Alita.
Who are every bit as crazy
I'm
as they
pleased
are.
to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If a Thrall were here, we would have fought together. I know it. So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was.
How
he
much
saw
harder
in
is the
me.
DLC?
Will
There's
always be
definitely
with
a
me.
significant jump in difficulty.
Sun and shadow still meet for a moment. Every dawn and dusk. I should
At
give
least
you this.
somewhat of a jump. It
Help in
depends
the
a lot on
battle.
like how good your gear is.
By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Alita. Be safe.
All right. So there's that. Was that everyone we're supposed to talk to? No, there's more people. There's a bunch more people down here as well.
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thoughts in the game?
Thicker, I
10 out of
suppose.
10.
More of a gear
Horizon
wheel,
Zero
less
Dawn
of
is a
ring wheel.
fantastic game. I mean,
Don't get me wrong. You're
all you
very
should really
well
need to
strapped.
know is that this is
Well,
my third
Oseram
playthrough
flirted
in
the
2
most
years.
inopportune times.
So
Inopportune?
that should
Battle
tell you
hasn't
what you
even
need to know
started yet.
about my thoughts on Horizon Zero
Petra
Dawn.
Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad
Oh,
asked
Black
me
Viper
to check
God.
over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Maybe to test one out?
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
All right, let's give this a go. This is pretty cool. So you load up, it sucks in ammo, and then you basically just let it go.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Petra just called Aloy a twig. I mean, you're not wrong.
Range is good. Try the next. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With
Pretty
these,
cool.
I think we could hold off an army.
They'll be useful. They'll be very useful when the time comes. Also, we're gonna destroy these. There goes one. Remy, just chill.
Make this quick.
Yeah, I just want attention. I know. Why not add to the count wells and take her out with the weapon? Because she's useful. She's a good guy. Everyone that we're talking with right now is a good guy. We don't want to take them out. They're gonna help us. Are ancient machines more powerful? Yes.
How many men do you think you'll kill in battle, Luthid?
As many
Oh,
as
we
I
still gotta do these as well.
Nicole.
We gotta do the bandit camp
You came to
quests.
fight. How could
Because
I
we're
not?
missing someone.
During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong. For the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
You'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now.
It's kind of
Because of you, I
complicated
hear
to
the
explain,
sacred
Demo
land is
Man.
opened. If we win, I can go home.
Yeah, very talkative pupper today.
It'll be good to see Jan again. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
All right, so there's that, and we'll talk with
Geneva.
you.
They called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion. Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha!
I mean,
This
the
time
ancient
I went
machines
easy on
basically
them.
just have
Those who
bigger,
commit the crime of
nastier
attacking Meridian.
guns.
They'll see
That's
less
basically the
of my
difference.
lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
They're not necessarily all more dangerous than the modern machines, but like the people of the world aren't the ones making the machines. That's the whole thing. Like it's kind of hard to explain the whole
That's
bit.
a nice...
But, okay, so there's all of these people. We still need to go up here and talk with them, but we also have bandit camps we got to do because there's one more person that we can get for the final fight that we need to clear the bandit camps for. So we got to do that because otherwise it's not the proper fight. We don't get all the peoples. So one thing though, I do think that I need another cup of coffee, and also I think Remy probably needs to be let out. So I'm going to take a short break, probably 5 minutes or so, get a coffee refill, let out the dog, and then I will be right back. So if you need a drink or snack refill, now would be a great time to do so. Otherwise, don't go anywhere. I'll be back very soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Thank you for sticking with me through the break. I do appreciate it. Let's get all that stuff set back up. The dog has been let out. The coffee has been refilled. And we're ready to dive back into some Horizon Zero Dawn. Are we good? Let me just double check. Mic unmuted. Ah! I knew we were forgetting something. There we go. We got game sound. That was a close one. I almost didn't unmute the game. All right, we're good. So, bandit camps. We got to do bandit camps. I know we got one here. We got one here. We got one here. And then that might be it. This one way up here in the Frozen Wilds, that one doesn't count. That one doesn't count as a bandit camp. It's just the ones that aren't in the Frozen Wilds that you have to do to get stuff done. Do we have... We do have Leader Strike. Okay. So, you know what? Let's just start here and work our way east. And we can do these corrupted zones while we're at it. There we go. So, we can do the corrupted zone. Since we're here anyway, you might as well. We can grab this campfire.
Ah, sand with
Since we're here anyway. And then we'll work our way up to the bandit camp from there. That's the plan. At least. Alright, campfire, done. Corrupted zone, this way. See what we're dealing with. make some more arrows. I know there is a corrupted zone here. Oh wait, is this the one? Alright, what do we got? We have a corrupted trampler. Long legs, long leg, long leg. Okay, this is kind of a nasty one, not gonna lie. Still doable, not saying it's impossible. But it's definitely kind of a nasty one. Long legs are annoying, and that trampler is real annoying. And it looks like there's more than one trampler, which makes this even more so. We're also not going to be able to corrupt these dudes to turn them against each other, nor can we hack them. So, guess we're going for the old-fashioned, just shoot it in the face strategy. That was a terrible shot. Okay, that brings you down. One more. Okay. And now we run. Okay. Bomb them? Eh. Oh, hi. Hello. And I'm corrupted. Ouch. It hurts. Get it off. Get it off. Ow. Ooh, that really hurt. Okay. New strategy. Let's heal. Okay. Basically, we're just going for hit and run. That's the basic plan. See, this is why the load 3 arrows skill is so important. Because you can load and then basically wait for the perfect moment to strike. Yes, that's the death chicken. That is what I refer to as the death chicken. No doubt about it. Okay. Wait, are these glint hawks? No, you're not corrupted. Okay. The glint hawk up there is real annoying, but we might be able to turn it to our advantage. Since it's not corrupted, I have a strategy. I missed. Okay. Come on, shield. Replenish. Almost as bad as the rabbit? Not quite. Ah, man. They just keep moving, is the problem. They flutter around in the air, and they make it really hard to actually hit anything. There we go. All right. You're now on my side. For a little bit, at least. And then you are also... Join my side. Join me. All right, so they're corrupted. They're going to focus on fighting other machines. For a little bit, at least. At least they're supposed to. Do you like that dodge? Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, you're supposed to... Oh, there aren't any other machines. We did it. They're gone. Oh, just kidding. There's one more. Lead them over here so the glint hawks... Actually, the glint hawks aren't going to do anything to them. Definitely don't want to be standing there for that. But we need to get rid of these glint hawks. Okay, dodge. Okay. You're not supposed to duck under my shots? That's not allowed. There we go. That should basically kill that one. Yep. All right, I think we got them all. Combat over. Corrupted zone should be cleared. And all the enemies, I think, are defeated. We made it work. It was a little touch and go there for a minute, but we got it done. What's the hardest robot creature? Stormbirds. Or at least of the base game ones. The hardest ones are in the Frozen Wilds DLC. But Stormbirds, I say, are probably the hardest base game. Creature. Hey, Blaster. I am completing side quests to unlock characters for the final battle. Characters who will help me out in the final battle. And then we're going to do the final battle. We actually only have like one more character we got to get. Yeah, I think Stormbirds are the hardest of the creatures, honestly. Oh, in the base game. Not including Frozen Wild stuff. Because they are a serious nuisance. I don't think we can actually get up here. Yeah, we're gonna have to go the other way. Dang, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, so be it. Boss is calling? Hey, no worries. But we got the corrupted zone cleared. So now we're gonna go do a bandit camp.
These will keep.
Just gonna sneak by them. I really want nothing to do with these guys right now. We gotta go this way. I think. No, we gotta go up way farther. Just kidding. Still, I'm gonna try and swing wide around them because I don't really want to fight a bunch of tramplers right now. Just not really worth our time. I'm sure we could take them down pretty easily, but just not really worth our time. Is that the path? This is the path. No, haven't done Frozen Wilds yet. I think we're gonna complete the main story. I think we'll do the final battle before we go do the Frozen Wilds. Just so that the main area is kind of all wrapped up in a nice little bow. And then we'll go to the Frozen Wilds and do all that stuff. That's kind of the plan. Oh look, it's Nil.
I saw some of the places you'd been. The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, those surprised splashes. I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong. These scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
Okay. When do we get another data point? Over here, I guess? Huh. Alrighty. Bandit camps. Corrupted zones. More stuff here. Could do that, I guess. Makes the effect last longer when we do corrupted stuff and things. Okay, dude there. Dude over there. Uh-oh. Oh, he's moving. He's moving, but he doesn't know I'm here. Now he does. Okay, YOLO it is. We're going with the YOLO method. Because apparently I cannot hit this guy. There we go.
Fire up the...
Piece of cake. Half dozen new skills? Yeah. We gotten a few. Big part of it is that every golden sun you get from the Hunter's Lodge or whatever gives you a new skill point, if I remember correctly. Peekaboo.
Got you.
Located. Would help if I could see.
Here we are.
There we go.
I see him.
Oh, look. There's another one over here. There's one down.
Good go, Chuck.
There's another one somewhere.
There's people in those cages.
Presumably, they've already lit the alarm.
It's okay. In a moment, you'll be free.
We'll free these peoples.
Hold on. I'll get you out.
There we go. He shot someone good. Nils, I mean, he's not really that helpful. He's just kind of there. But, you know, he does serve as a distraction, I guess. It counts for something. Ah, there are more enemies over here. Okay. Ah, we're not getting right there. We'll sneak around this way.
Come on,
Over
then.
here. It's her.
Oh, there you are. Wow, Nils. Good shot. Nils shot him in the face. Here we go. Bandit camp cleared. Oh, Eck. Another bandit camp concluded. Now we gotta go back and talk to Nil again. Who's just... Oh, wait. Quests. Talk to Nil. He's over this way. She definitely does not need Nil's help. But for story reasons, it's interesting to keep him involved. He has kind of an interesting little story segment.
I regret this.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. Time to move
All
on.
right.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Next camp. This one all the way over here. This is the hardest camp. Yep, in the final fight, every little bit helps. Pretty much. Plus you just, it's more like the true ending. It's kind of the whole idea of like doing the stuff you gotta do to get the true ending of the game. The real ending. The best ending, you know, whatever. Not stuff you have to do per se, but might as well. I don't intend to do every single little side quest and stuff, but we'll do the ones that actually affect the final outcome of the main story, like the final battle. And this time, these dudes aren't getting away so easy. This will be my third attempt at this, but the first one since I've had good gear. And I have every intention of destroying them with extreme prejudice.
Useful.
Alright, so basically all these dudes are heavies. Which is more than a little bit annoying. Because it means that they're all really hard to kill. Unless we can get in really close. Which means we need good angles. Because we need to be able to hit them with multiple arrows. There we go. We're also going to go through a ton of arrows. I don't really need fish in this anymore, but I think we needed a raccoon and I think one rabbit skin or something like that. Let's do a little peek here. Well, they seem to have noticed that. But they don't know where I am.
Move along now.
Or at least they're not supposed to. Yeah, I went right past him because we don't really need him anymore. Y'all don't know I'm here.
Rost always said, patience.
Just pick them off a few at a time. Because it's a lot of heavies. Which means we gotta be patient. Oh, boy. Okay, slide over here. Okay, dead. Man down. No, there's not. No one down. I don't know what you're talking about. Now they're all like, someone's here, someone's killing us, but they don't know how. They don't know what's going on. I'm picking them off like one or two at a time. I don't think anyone is watching over here. There's the alarm. I would very much like to shut that off. You know what we should be doing? Honestly, we should really be in our stealth outfit right now. That would be much better for this, because stealth is our biggest ally right now. It's our biggest advantage.
That's an alarm. Would make enough noise to bring in more.
Not really a good way. Here's a dude. Am I hidden? I am hidden. Come on, buddy. You know, we can maybe do. Well, no, because then that'll get all of it. We don't want all of it. Person. Let's see. Just so many people. Doesn't look like anyone's walking over here right now. We're gonna go around the outside. Around the outside, around the outside.
Easier when I was a kid.
This is the plan. Let's do a little quick check. Couple of dudes there, couple of dudes over there. But nothing we can't handle. There is a dude right there who's dead. And when once that dude is dead, the rest of these should go down pretty easy. Gotta hit our headshots. Like so.
Someone over here.
That's too far
Doesn't
away.
look good.
You're just a regular, eh?
The corpse.
You see me. Now you don't. Disable the alarm, please. Okay, there we go. Alarm is disabled.
Still there. Keep
They
this
all know
quiet.
I'm here. But we can break line of sight. And pop into the bushes. They'll never find me. And we've disabled the alarm, so we're good. They might send someone around,
That's right. No one here.
but they got no idea where I am. Alright, what are we still dealing with? Couple of dudes there, heavy over there. Couple of dudes down here. Ooh, I get to try out my new shoot on a tightrope skill.
There's the prisoners.
So that's pretty. Okay, that's all good. Let's free the prisoners.
Are you ready to move?
They can be a distraction if nothing else.
It's all right. I'm getting you out.
Okay. Go. Distraction done. Okay, they're dead. Okay, there we go. So far, so good. So far, so good. What do we still got to deal with? Like a couple of dudes. Like they don't even know that I'm here. Somehow you just straight up miss. Okay.
Got you located. Oh.
Locate that. How you like that? He's like, I got you located. I'm like, no, you don't. You're dead. You're just dead.
Got you
No.
located.
Or do ya? Where are you? You who has me located. Oh, you're over here. And now you're not. Thank you for the loots. Game. I think there's like one more dude left. And he's like right about there. Any more? Nope, that's it. Can you play this game online? No, this is single player only. Hello, Mardi Gras kid.
So much corruption.
I'd say the closest thing to an online version of a game like this would be like Monster Hunter. Like Monster Hunter World would be somewhat close to this, kind of. Minus the good story. Okay, so we have one more bandit camp left, I think. I think we only have one. I'm not entirely sure. I guess we'll find out. What have I done already? What have I done today? Let's see. I think we're working on getting the last... We've basically been working on the side quests that affect your final characters for the final battle. That affects all the people that help you. I think the only one we have left is Nil. What should I make with shredded chicken breast? Cheese and rice. Chicken, cheese, and rice. With like a creamy white cheese sauce, like a queso sort of sauce. Super good. Monster Hunter seems too complicated, not gonna lie. Monster Hunter is as simple as you can get. Hunt monsters to get parts. Take parts, turn them into gear. Use gear to hunt bigger monsters. Rinse, repeat. That's the entire game, summarized in like 3 sentences. It's as simple as it gets. Literally just hunt monsters. That's all you do. It doesn't get much simpler than that. I guess Nil is not going to show up around here anywhere. I mean, we only got one bandit camp left.
Black smoke, red tatters. More bandits like the ones at Devil's Thirst.
Yeah, I'm telling you. It's as simple as it gets. Hunt monsters. Use monsters to make better gear to hunt bigger monsters. That's the whole game. And despite how simplistic it sounds, it's incredibly satisfying to do. All right, what are we dealing with here? Probably nothing I'm too worried about. Have some cream of mushroom soup, maybe chicken rice mushroom soup things? Sure, that works.
An alarm. Can't let them get to it.
Oh, but I totally can.
They must be the bandits' prisoners.
We're dealing with you, a couple of dudes down there. I'm not afraid. Goes that one. And that one. Destroy the alarm.
No calling in reinforcements.
They just drop health potions. That's all they drop.
Let's get
Let's
you out
free
of
the
there.
captives.
You're coming with me.
There we go. What do we got left for enemies? One down here. One here, one here.
Whoa, what's
here
up there?
And there. That dude's dead. Also dead. Also dead. I'm out the corner right here. These dudes, they've fallen right in my trap. What are you shooting at?
Getting senile.
Oh, you're shooting at that one. Okay, fair enough.
Snow chill.
Wrecked. How's the alarm thing even work? Basically, if you don't get to it before they notice you and combat is triggered and all of their icons turn red, they'll sound the alarm and it will bring more enemies. It'll light like a signal flare type deal. Okay. So now we go chat with Nil over here. Because I believe this is the last bandit camp. At least I think it is. And then he will join us in the final battle as well. Well, maybe. Oops. There we go.
It's so bittersweet. Like a smile through bloody teeth.
What's the matter? You look disappointed.
Oh, the bandit clans are gone. I hear another turned back at the southern plains, just at a sniff of the legend we carved.
That's what all this bloodshed was for, to end the bandit threat.
But now there's nothing left to kill. Unless... No.
I guess this is our last farewell.
After all we've been through, this isn't the place for that. There's a mesa south of Meridian with a view of the spear shafts. Meet me there.
So that is... I guess down here? Yep. Alright. Well, we've already been there before, so that's easy enough.